Hello everybody. This time I'd like to talk to you about this whole national security deal. One of my least favorite ways the government gets away with not telling us the truth or giving us all the facts. So the problem with this idea has gone from where in the 40s and 50s, when these things were originally rolled out and put into use, and the government began to use national security as a way of getting out of telling us things, the demands for the need for that were high. It had to be something very important. It was usually methods and informants, things like that. It wasn't about what was found out so much, although I think it was initiated because of things that they didn't want us to find out about. The point being that they have now started using national security to hide virtually anything they want from us. And we can't stand for this. It's ridiculous for anybody to be able to say that, and again, we'll use UFOs for speculation because it is my favorite subject. If you know that aliens are real, and you know that any part of that knowledge is going to disrupt the country in any way, shape, or form, you can claim it's a national security problem and not give out the information. And know that if it gets to a judge, the judge is probably going to agree with you. The problem is, right now, as we've proved by electing Donald Trump to the White House, we need disruption, and we need it now. The time has come for disruption and expectations, just like from the last video, expectations to change from being, we'll accept these excuses of national security issues. It's a national security. We can't tell you it's a national security issue. And yet we've got an former FBI director now, Comey, who admits to having leaked something to the press, purposely. There are more and more leaks, and they're showing themselves ever since Trump took office. So, yeah, things are disrupted, but we need to see the good in that. Because the thing that we need to do is demand, number one, I think, is term limits for everybody in Congress, both houses. Okay? We need to reconsider maybe even having people on the Supreme Court for a lifetime. I don't care how old they are. I think there needs to be a process in there where we the people are more involved in who gets to be on the Supreme Court and how long they serve, okay? More of these regulations and more of who does what in government needs to be decided by we the freaking people. Now, the whole thing I want to say is just, let's start re-examining national security and what it really means. Because I think in a day where we live with these wonderful phones that can be video cameras and give you all the access to all the information you could ever possibly want to know, we're not who we used to be. No matter what anybody may tell you, because of our ability to use this technology in the proper way, and not always doing so, we have gained intellectual steps on those that are keeping all the secrets from us and making all these crap decisions for us. And we need to call them out. And we need to try to get more people that understand this, want to protect the Constitution, and see less government secrecy and just rational control of things in a more hands-off way. We've got to demand these things. The expectations we have of those who represent us, which is what we many times forget is the problem, is the people who are supposed to be representing us are not. No matter how popular they are, many times they aren't. And I think we're all getting tired of it, and they need to know that and wake up. So with that, again, God bless you, and I hope that you get out there, do your research, don't be afraid to get into paranormal and wherever it may lead you, but never lose your faith in God, and demand more, have higher expectations of everyone around you and anybody that says they represent you. Take care.